Okay. Take 67. I'm sick of this shit. Let's get it over with, right? Because not every day you're going to feel like doing what you have to do, but that's discipline and that's being an adult. But the good news is I got a new office chair for the studio today, so we're back. We're in the studio and I'm happy to be here. My name is antcassese and this is Late Nights. If you don't know what Late Nights is, everything that you see happening before you is happening very intentionally, even if it looks like it's not intentional. You should know that now because I really don't care about the feedback you have to share with me about how I can do better or what I should change. And you see that light behind you? It's a little too close to the curtain. You think you can back it up a little bit? I was in lighting school for 4 years and I met a guy down at the fucking market who told me, look, dude, if you put the light too close to the red will turn into blue. And if you don't do that, you're not going to be able to get the shoot you want. I can't stand you people. You make me sick. I'm happy to be back with another episode for you on this lovely weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot to tell you. I have a lot I want to say, a lot to share. That's the thing about writing down your thoughts is sometimes it's hard to keep up with those thoughts, especially if you have ADHD. Ooh. You ever try to focus on one thing, but you somehow end up focusing on, well, everything? It's like putting every thought you have into a blender and hitting go. And you're off. And this morning, I had a great morning. But I thought, in my infinite wisdom, while I was drinking my iced chai latte, yes, iced chai latte, yes, I'm a man for the people. I had to stop drinking coffee because it made me want to shit my pants all hours of the day. So we moved over to iced chai. It's working out great. And I really appreciate your concern. And I'm peering out my window this morning thinking my thoughts. Lots of thoughts that I think in the morning. I think a lot of thoughts. I think I'm fast too. I'm fast at it. Thinking all of them. Yeah, and I had a thought. I had a thought that I've had before. And a thought that I'll probably have again. This thought is not one that I have unthought before. If I keep thinking about everything all at once, this anxiety is going to fucking kill me. You cannot think of everything at once. You cannot do everything at once. You have to accept that the things that you do are more than sufficient. We are really hard on ourselves. We are really tremendously hard on ourselves, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I sit here, I write this bit that says normal people, and then I think to myself, what is normal? Damn, I might be normal, and to others, I might be weird, and to others, I might be annoying, or an outcast, or out of my damn mind, or what the fuck is that guy doing? Hey, get off the bridge, pal! You're always walking the tightrope of life, so you might as well do what you fucking enjoy and not overthink it. I live in a contemplative world, and I share that with people because I hate that I do that, and I've gotten better at not doing it. I think anything we do in life, we can change. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's pretty awesome. That's why I try to learn as much as I can. I read the paper, I watch the news. I'm not very good at watching the news. I admit that. I'm not very good at it. Like you probably watch the news and you're good, right? You pay attention, you remember. Yeah, don't take that for granted. You remember things. That must be nice. See, when you watch things and read things, you should remember them. The best is when somebody brings up a movie. Like I've watched this one movie 42 times and somebody brings it up to me and they're like, hey, remember that scene? And I'm like, dude, what movie is that? See, I don't watch the news like you. I'm not like you. And we're all different for all different reasons. And I think that's what we have to learn to embrace. We're too busy up each other's ass about politics, religion, about separating each other. How can we separate each other? Everything is about separation. This side or that side. I don't want to pick a side. I don't want to. I'm just not good at certain things, and I love that most about me. Like when I watch the news, here's how I watch the news. When I'm reading the paper, I'm watching the news. I'm reading the paper, watching the news. You know what else I'm doing? I got Bluetooth on in the background. That's right, my Alexa on full blast. On full blast. I'm literally writing down dinner recipes, watching the news, listening to Alexa on my Mac. I'm on full tilt. I don't remember any of it. I just know I'm doing it. And it's rinse repeat. It's just like whatever. It just happens. It's just crazy. It's like I'm running a satellite station for NORAD here in my studio. I'm doing 52 things at one time. And that's the ADHD. I think there's a time and place for it. It doesn't always work out. It's not a great thing because you want to think every thought all at once. You have so much you have to say. And I think that's why today I said, you know what? We're not going to talk about it. We're going to talk. All right, we're going to talk about it. Duh. We're going to fucking talk about it. You and me, we have to talk about it. If you don't talk about it, what are we doing here? You might as well shut down shop now. But we're not going to talk about it, right? We're going to fucking embody it. Embody it. We're going to embody it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to embody it because we have to, because that's what it means to live. That is what it means to live, guys. So I'm happy to be back. It's late nights. I'm your host, antcassese. Subscribe to the channel. I think I'm getting better at doing this. I do, and I love it. I got my new chair. I'm very excited about it because now my sciatica is not actually killing me, right? Nothing like sciatica. Sciatica, it was sent from the devil to kill us. And it's gonna make sure you know about it. And then one day, in the still of the night, you're gonna have a pop in your leg that gives you this immediate relief, and you're gonna see stars, and you're gonna thank your lucky stars that you got that new office chair you've been thinking about getting. Go for it, right? Why give it a thought? No more thinking. We can't think so much. Thinking is ruining us. It's not fun, and we think so much about stuff. I hate it. That's like, I had to stop watching the news because the politics, oh, forget it. Forget it. This country's a mess. It's a mess. But it's not new. History is a mess. It's been a mess. It's not new news. And I really do want, and I hope you do the same, and you should, and don't think about it. It's important to have a reverend opinion on things. It really is. It is really deeply important to have things that you believe in. You cannot be neutral, right? You can't be neutral. You can't be Switzerland because, look, the second you stay neutral, people treat you like you've defected to another planet. You're like an astronaut. You know, it's like you're in the movie Interstellar and you're banging on the bookshelf, Lemon! Lemon! Right? You can't even stop it. It just happens. I don't think we have enough individuality left. I think that we no longer feel enough and we don't know what side to pick. Politics is just a great example of why, I don't know, because it's designed to separate us. To separate us. I want us to come together. I think that's what life is about. And there's some good people out there doing that. Some good people that, well, they're getting the iron fist of society, like WhistlinDiesel this week.
Came out to like 6 cops at my door today, and they say there's a warrant for tax evasion from the state.
I love this guy. He's fucking out of his mind. He's crazy, dude. He's crazy. He takes like Ferraris off-roading and shit. I wish I could do that. I wish I was WhistlinDiesel's best friend. All I know is I hope he's okay, and as long as his accountant wasn't Dane Cook's brother, he'll be good. I'm sorry, Dane Cook. Remember, this is a sketch comedy show. It's not all going to be funny to everybody, but it's funny to me. And I'm going to laugh once I get off camera, even if you don't. Because tonight, while we're editing this, I'm going to laugh again. I'm going to laugh a little bit more. And then in 2 or 3 years, I'm going to look back and think, man, that was pretty funny. Embracing it. Learning to embrace it. If you're scared, do it anyway. Oh, I got goosebumps thinking about it. Crazy to think some of the stuff that goes on in this world. And, well, for WhistlinDiesel, I guess you could say Georgia is on his mind because they're going to come and take his YouTube channel. Without a doubt. You can't trust these people. You certainly can't trust the government. I don't trust the government the same way I trust a bag of sour Skittles to burn the living shit out of my mouth. I trust the government the same way a cholo wields a razor blade in his mouth. I trust the government the same way Captain Crunch was sent to destroy my mouth. Like a cousin of the sour Skittle. I don't know why I'm like this. I write this. I write this shit. I don't need GBT to do it for me. People say, yeah, if you just get on GBT, you don't have to write yourself. I'm like, I don't think you realize I am fucked up. I like writing. There's something to be said. There's always something to be said, and we don't say what we have to say enough. We certainly think it, right? You know what I mean. If you like the channel and you've been following me, I appreciate the subs. I appreciate the likes, because I think that we really have to commit to what we're doing. And this channel is really important to me, and it really, 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 really is so important to me that we can commit to the things that are important to us, even if they're scary in life. You know, even if they're scary. There's going to be scary things in life, but you have to go for it. Like this last week, I was like, there's this place I want to go out to eat. I went on a date to this place I really love. The date was great, by the way. I went to Butcher's Block in New Jersey. The Butcher's Block in New Jersey, whoo, 10 years ago, little me would have never thought I'd be able to be at a place like this. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm full of gratitude to think I had the fortitude to see it through and get my ass to this restaurant. Yeah, the Butcher's Block. You ever been to the block? Yeah, it's in Jersey. It's a Jersey thing. WhistlinDiesel, once you get out of jail, man, come on down to the block. Let's go fuck some things up. Pull up in the Rari, right? Whatever you want. Maybe pull up in the truck boat. Whatever you got, I'm good with it. As long as you cover the bill, we can have some drinks. I'll drink. If you're covering the tab, shit, we can do whatever you want to do. But it was a great experience. I never thought I would ever be able to afford or be in a place like this. I just felt so happy. And if you've never been, don't. Not because it's bad. No, because it's so good at the block that it's going to ruin your life. It's going to ruin your taste buds. You're never going to be the same. You're never going to be the same. And I walked in thinking I was just going to get dinner. I walked out feeling like I had just attended a wedding reception for my stomach. It's that good. Yeah, they have the Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts, woo, they actually put Captain Crunch on the Brussels sprouts. Such a nice touch. That's how I got the Captain Crunch bit into today's episode. You're welcome. It's like that. You don't even see it. Just, it just happens, right? It was so good. Mac and cheese, filet mignon. Oh, my God. They brought out the steak. It was so good, I started apologizing before I ate it. I was like, I'm sorry, steak. I don't deserve this. No human does. It was pretty amazing, to be honest. And look, it's not always going to be like that, right? Not everything in life is great. You have to accept that. And look, hot take, I have to understand that because I don't always understand that. The hot take of the day is you have to mind what you don't mind. And you can't concern yourself with other people's shit. It's juvenile. It's juvenile. Find a hobby. Start doing things with reverence. All the way. Fuck all the noise, man. Oh, it's all noisy. It's all noisy. Look, at work, everyone freaks out about who makes what. This is a big topic. Everybody's always freaking out. Sorry, I got some indigestion coming through. That's that. Once Upon a Coconut fixing me right up. You know about Once Upon a Coconut, a proud sponsor of late nights. Just kidding, not a proud sponsor, but one day will be because, God, I love this shit. Wow. Anywho, John upstairs makes $67 more a year than you do. Big whoop, right? There's always going to be somebody bigger and better. That's what my dad always said to me. Don't worry, son, there's always going to be someone bigger and better. And I don't care about that. You can't care. We look around in society, social media, government, whatever, work, friends, school, looking for where we belong. And we compare ourselves and it destroys us day by day. Let them make double. Let whoever make double. Let them make double. Let them get double of whatever it is that you don't get. Because guess what? If you're grateful for what you got, right? You're not going to be ungrateful for not getting more. You're going to be so appreciative for what you got because you need to focus on yours. I want mine. I don't give a fuck about anybody else's. I want mine. No government, no job, no boss, no family, no social feed, just me and my ability to actually do something about my life. The moral fortitude to do anything with yourself is all you should be focused on. How are we on time? Good, we're good on time. And then, my favorite, there's Akon. Yep, Akon. Yep. Locked up, they won't let me out. They got Akon. They arrested him too this week. I don't know what the hell's going on. They got him for a bench warrant on a suspension for his license and no insurance, which, hey, look, the guy's been busy. A guy literally bringing electricity to Royal Africa, building an entire city, right? Creating a cryptocurrency. You know what it's called? Akon. When I read that, I was like, I don't know, man. That's just funny shit. Akon. It's still cracking me up. And we're arresting him like he's a public enemy number one. That's like locking up Oprah. You can't do that. It's not right. Even the people doing good aren't safe anymore. So you might as well just do what you want, but you got to feel good about doing it. You got to feel good about doing it. You really do. You have to. It's so important because life moves quick, and if you blink, sometimes you won't even realize it. You won't even realize it. That's why I try to focus on me. Is it self-centered? No, because I always take care of other people. I've done it for a long time. I've done it pretty great. And now I want to focus on doing it greatly for me. And you should do the same thing. You shouldn't feel ashamed. You should fuck all the noise, right? You don't got nothing to prove to nobody. Nobody. Just like Akon. I love Akon. Locked up, they won't let me out. But look, that's what we have for today's episode. That's right. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm done working for today, and you should stop working too. If you're at work right now, I say just drop your shit where you stand and get the hell out of there. You don't have to do this shit. Yeah, you could go backpack through Europe. Shit, you don't need money. Money. I'm starting to sound like Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Gary V, he's a crazy bastard from New Jersey. I feel like all the crazy hails from Jersey, and I'm always stuck between how much I love New Jersey and how much I resent New Jersey. But I'm from New Jersey. We're studioed in New Jersey. That's what's so great about late nights. We're right in the armpit of America. And if anyone asks, I'm busy. That's what you tell them. You leave work right now, somebody calls. What are you doing? I'm busy. What are you busy doing? I'm working. You see me working, right? You see me working here. I got things going on. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. I'm on my way there because this episode isn't just about me talking shit. There's an underpin to this episode. It's about generational curses. The kind that trap you. The kind that make you smoke when you don't want to smoke. The kind that make you eat bad shit that you probably shouldn't be eating when you're trying to do better. The kind that makes you stare at the moon wishing it looked a little bit brighter for you. Yeah. Generational curses are going to kill you if you don't get control of them. That's why you have to do what you want, because you're always going to be trying to adhere to this thing that maybe you aren't. And that's not good. It really is not good. And it's not one moment, it's all the moments. Your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Every part of our life can be hard, but every part of our life can be enjoyed. And we should have fun, right? Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. You can be anybody. You can make an impact. You don't need to fucking wait for an invitation. You don't have to wait for permission. Don't wait. There's never a perfect time to do any of this shit. There isn't. There really isn't. Like, look, it's just flat out hard as hell. That was a really hard lesson for me to learn, and I'm sharing it with you because hopefully it'll help you break your generational curses and let you move on to something better. You're trying to find your way in the hardest possible time of your life, no matter where you are. And that makes you a trailblazer, a cavalier, somebody who's worth having something. And one day you'll get yours, but you can't stop working at it. Can't stop working at it. So embody the message. Don't just talk about it, because talk is cheap. Be it. Embrace it. Own your moments. And most importantly, shut the fuck up. I'm your host, Anthony Cassese. I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy that we could do today's episode together. We had a little bit of a funky episode, but hey, look, what are you going to do? Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Till next time. Cool.